Hello everyone and welcome to our presentation. First of all, let us thank you for coming here today. Let me introduce myself. My name is Antisa Nuget. I would like to introduce my colleague พรประวีงามศิริละลิตาจันกระจ่างสสิการพูดเพราะ and ศิลการตันติวานิชยกิจWe are second-year students in the Faculty of Agricultural Technology at King Mongkut Institute of Technology Lagabang or KITL in Bangkok. What we would to present to you today is work palette fake by factory worker. Worker in the manufacturing and production instead have to work environment that can unfortunately lead to serious injuries and even permanent disability. The nature of the factory work plan, manufacturing and production work plan offer counter several. In our presentation, we will focus on three major issues. Firstly, factory accident and culture of factory accident. Secondly, accident prevention in factories. Thirdly, personal protective equipment. Are you ready to listen to contact to each major issues? I know you're ready. Let's go.
Factory workers are responsible for the manufacturing and construction of almost every kind of product that you can think of. Unfortunately, this industry worker also have one of the highest rates of worker injuries as this because of their exposure to heavy machinery, toxic and flammable chemicals, extreme temperature, and potential danger. Cause of factory accident. Factory workers may have been for a number of different reasons, some of which out of the control of the worker, who may be injuries. Common cause of accident include overlooking a safety hazard intentionally or accidentally, not using proper safety equipment, operating machinery without safeguard to protect workers, not providing workers with proper obstruction of equipment or material use, improperly store chemical, defective machinery, not enforcing mandate security measures, possible factory accident at least resulting injuries when proper procedures are not followed or machinery is defective. This center can result accident scenario that can cause serious injuries or death, include toxic chemical swing or gas blast, explosion, failing object, heavy machinery malfunction, slip, chip and fall.
Accident prevention in factory. There are some very basic and general actions that you can take in an effort to ensure that workplace accident and injury don't happen to you. 1. Remain alert while you are on the job. Stay awake and stay alert while you are performing your duty so that you can enhance your performance and will avoid being hurt or causing hurt to others. 2. away work in the proper dress code. You need to wear the appropriate safety uniform and other protective requirements when you are working. They are meant to protect you. 3. Be an active listener and participant in emergency drill so that you know how to act in event that an actual emergency arises. 4. Communicate with your supervisor concerning the possible risk of doing content tasks that you feel might expose you to great danger. Is everyone still with me? Okay, let's ease more on to 5. Stick to the safety program of your workplace which is mandated by your employer. 6. Observe the post sign of route that you should observe in order to avoid a possible accident on the job. If they are visible or easy to understand, you should report this to management. 7. Ensure that you never do anything that puts your health and safety at risk. Always make your health and safety a priority. 8. Don't take shortcuts. Water isn't always better, especially when safety can be jeopardized to your work the right way, and always make sure to give safety your number one priority. Even if it takes a little longer, you could save a life.
Personal protective equipment. Personal protective equipment or PPE to guarantee safety. PPE means personal protective equipment or equipment you use to guarantee your safety. Use PPE always, anywhere, where necessary. Observe the instructions for use, maintain them well and check regularly if they still offer sufficient protection. But when do you use type of protection? Let's now look at the next slide which shows safety for the head. Protects your eyes. Hearing protection. Maintain a good respiration. Protect your hands with right glove. Protection for the feet. Wear the correct work coating.
That covers just about everything we wanted to say about to conclude the workplace risk fact by factory worker. Industrial jobs are some of the most hazardous because of the circumstance the workers are in every day. Industrial workers use heavy machinery and dangerous chemicals that can cause serious injury to anyone. Be negligent in any way. Accidents in the workplace happen more often than you think. There are a number of risks and hazards that may be present in the workplace, especially when working at high or other areas where fairing or coming into contact of hazardous material is commonplace. It is you and your employer as most priority to ensure that the environment that you work in is one which is safe so that accident and injury can be avoided. In the case of the accident, your team should have a practice procedure to deal with any emergency that results. Correctly observing the safety requires little effort, but it can have a big influence on your health. Thank you for listening.